Hey folks, I want to show you a little something here. This will be helpful for some potters, maybe learning some new techniques, and it also I thought would be informative to some of you guys who buy pots, and maybe you've seen some potters throw pots, but maybe there's some other things that go on to get the pot from the wheel through the kiln to the customer. And so what I thought I might start doing is shooting some videos of other processes other than throwing. So this is one that I'm going to show you today, and what I'm getting ready to do here is to glaze this plate. But what I want first is I don't want this edge of the plate to have glaze on it, so I'm going to apply a hot wax resist to this part of the plate here, so that the glaze will not get onto the plate here. So there's a few things that you have to be able to do to start this, and the first one is that you have to be able, or I have to be able to get this pot recentered on the banding wheel, so that I can have a nice even line all the way, or even spacing here on this pot for my wax. If it was off center, you would get something quite different, which may be something that you want, but for me, I'm looking for an even banding around this plate. So that's on center there. So that's just a skill that you develop over time, is tapping on center. So the next thing I know that I want to do is, I've got 6 of these plates, and I want this band to be pretty close to the same on all of them. So I've just marked on this piece of wood this distance, and then I'm going to measure in and put a little mark on my plate there. So now, with that spinning, I'm just going to hold my pencil right over that mark and give me a little guideline. So now I've got a guideline there, so that when I go to put the wax on, I know where to stop. So this is just hot paraffin wax that's being heated in an electric skillet, and I just apply this up to the line carefully, and I have to be careful not to get wax anywhere that I don't want it. If I got wax in here, then it would resist the glaze, and I don't want that resisted in the center of the plate there, so I'm being really careful about not splashing wax around. So now I've waxed that, and this dries immediately as it cools. So I'm going to try to do this all in one take. So I'm going to turn this around. Forgive the jostling of the camera there. So I'm just going to try to do this in one take here. I'm going to turn around here and get my tools, which is basically this ladle, and here's my bucket of glaze. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this glaze right here into the plate, and then move it around, and then you can see as I pour that out that this area with the wax doesn't get any glaze. And this has a slip on it, and in my soda kiln it will get glazed by the vapor in the kiln. And any place that I missed or have a little glaze, I can just take a damp sponge and get that right off there. So this is ready for the kiln now. Alright, so that's just a little process information, maybe something that might be helpful to some of you guys, and we'll do a few more later on. Thanks for watching.